Today we're going to review the Harbor Freight Braun 63958 Cob LED Worklight. Just got this light. Pretty impressed with it so far. It's pretty much all aluminum. Got a Cob LED. Rated, I think on the box, 390 lumens. And I'm going to compare it to the Astro 40 SL, which I've had this light for probably about a year. Love this light. Very popular light. There's already tons of reviews on it. You can look it up. They both actually contain an 18650 battery. What I don't like about the Astro is it is non-removable. You have to charge it. There's a mini or micro, I think is what they call it, USB, which is the same thing the Braun has. The nice thing about the Braun, you can actually unscrew the end and take the battery out, and you can put a fresh battery in and you're ready to go. You don't have to go and stick it on the charger and wait for it to charge up. But basically what this review is going to be is about the brightness compared to the Astro. You can see the micro USB. Both these lights are fully charged right now. Both of them's got very powerful magnets, so you can stick them on your car hood. The Astro, as you can see, has got a pivot tail cap and let you stick it on the car hood. You can pivot it however you want. Also got a little hook there on the end, so you can hook it. All in all, this is a very nice light. I love it. Use it all the time. We're going to compare that and how bright it is compared to the Braun. Now the Braun, nice thing about it, it's got a flexible LED head. I don't know if you can hear that. It's very, it's got a nice friction to it, so it's not going to, you know, flop down whenever you try to stick it. And then, you know, if you want to bend it up, you know, a certain way, it should hold its you know, rigidity. It feels solid, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So we're going to go ahead and get to the brightness check of this. This is just going to be a short review. I was not able to find anybody reviewing this yet, so I'm not really a tool reviewer, so figured I'd do it since nobody else has yet. Basically what I'm going to do, we're going to turn the Astro on first. I'm going to turn my fluorescent light out, turn the Astro on, see how it lights up the engine bay here. Then I'll turn it off and I'll turn the Braun on, and we'll see how it does. Now the Astro only has one Cob LED, which in my opinion really is all you need. As you can see, that's all you, and it's got an adjustable brightness, which is, I guess, kind of nice. But honestly, I always turn it on bright. That's the only time. That's the only way I use it. The Braun has a high, a low, and then it's got a little, I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a little LED in the end. They call it a flashlight. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever use that part of it, but we'll see. Okay, I'm going to turn this light off, and we're going to see how bright the Astro is compared to the Braun. Okay, the camera's pointing at the engine bay. Now this is the Astro, and I've got it up here at the hood. Kind of see how I mean, it does a great job of lighting up the engine bay. Nice thing about either one of these lights, which is why I bought them, is you can actually stick them way down into areas. I mean, real thin. You know, if you need to stick it down into a thin area to get down, very easy to do. But as you can see, that does a really good job for a small, thin light. of brightening up the engine bay. And that's how, you know, it'll stick up to a hood nice and solid. So I'm going to turn it off. Okay, I've got the Braun. Find the switch. There it is. Same deal, Braun's right up here at the engine bay. It too. Lights it up. I'm not going to say it's as bright, but it is pretty close to being as bright as the Astro. It's got a little bit smaller head. You know, there you are. You can get it down into areas. Feels like it's a solid light. The Astro I've had, like I say, for almost a year. I mean, it's durable. Of course, time will tell how this light's going to do, but if you wanted to go to medium, I think now whenever I click it, it's going to go off. But if you click it on and then again, it goes to, I don't know, they may call that low. Maybe it's high and low. And then if you do it 3 times, there's the little, what they call the flashlight. Don't know really, whenever you've got a, I don't know, I guess if you wanted to really stick it down into an area, you could use that, but I don't know, I'll probably always just use it like this. The flex head is nice. I can see, you know, whenever, depending on where you have it stuck. See if you can see that in the dark. But, you know, you can kind of stick it, then angle it to where, you know, it lights up the most area that you can get. And like I say, nicest thing about this light to me, of course, it's aluminum construction, is nice, but I like the fact that if I run the battery down while I'm in the middle of a job, I've got about half a dozen 18650 batteries. All I got to do is unscrew the tail cap, put in another battery, and I'm good to go. The Astro, you got to plug it in. That's the only option you got on the Astro, is you got to plug it in. Both of them micro USB, but I've got a 18650 battery charger that'll charge 4 18650s. I can throw extra batteries in my toolbox. If I run that down, I just pop another one in and I keep on going. The Astro, it's being put on the charger and I've got to get another light to use. Anyway, oh, one more thing. This light at Harbor Freight is normally $29. I used a 25% off coupon, got it for about $23 before taxes. That's not too bad. They're going to have a sale in January and it's going to be $19. So I think I'm going to pick another one up. The Astro, I think I paid $47 or $48 online. That was about the cheapest I could find the Astro. So you got a $50 light versus a $25 light. To me, the Braun Harbor Freight, for the price, you're not going to be able to beat it. I've looked, and I don't know of another light of this quality for $25. Got a strong magnet on the end. Anyway, very bright light, very nice. If you can get it for $19 to $25, I would highly recommend you pick one up.